It is Saturday, December 1st, 2018, 1:12 p.m. Not sure about the weather outside. So this week for school was stressful and then not. So it was PowerShell week and I hate scripting. It was like learning a new language and I was so confused. Like Monday and Tuesday I was legitimately angry and upset because I was looking at the final page of the book was talking about the project, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I had to write a script that did 3 administrative tasks, and I had no idea what I was doing, and I was so confused and so angry. And then Wednesday, just for whatever reason, Googling was easier. I was able to find stuff to do, so I ended up finishing my project like Thursday, I think, and then that was nice. Like after that, like on Tuesday, I was driving home. I was like, man, I was angry. I was like cursing all the time, and I was like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do for this project. I have no idea how any of this works. Like I'm so stressed out. And then Wednesday or Thursday or Wednesday, I think Wednesday, I was like almost done, and I was driving home like, oh my god, I'm gonna be done. Like all that stress I had yesterday is not there, so that was nice. Yeah, I went to school yesterday. Handed in my project. Tayo wasn't there, so I guess the way I understand it now is that there's 2 teachers, one for morning, one for afternoon, and Jason is the guy for the morning, and he was just filling in for Tayo. And I like him so much more already, just because like he took like the first 15 minutes of class to kind of go over PowerShell real quick and talk about some stuff, and he seemed like excited about it. It seemed like he really knew what he was doing, and he just talked off the cuff. It was a lot better the way he was explaining things, I thought. He was actually teaching, I thought, instead of just kind of like Tayo reading. Tayo's not bad, but he's definitely not great at teaching. So I think Tayo's teaching my next class too, so until I go to the morning, I don't think I get Jason, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, so he was there. I handed in my project, and then he's like, all right, for like an hour or so, we'll do some presentations, because we have to do the script and present it for the class, or just kind of go over the script, saying what it did, kind of trace it, so we just basically prove that we know what we're talking about and know what our script does. And so he's like, yeah, maybe in an hour or two we'll do that. And then at like 2 o'clock, it's like, hey, so we'll start with some presentations, because like me, Patrick, I think Kevin was done, maybe some other people were done early. So he's like, yeah, so we can do some presentations, and then when you guys are done, you can go home. And I was like, can I go first? And I'm so happy that that's how it worked. He's saying that, I guess someone, above him said that once you're done your exam, you can go home. So that was awesome, because I was completely expecting, because if Ty was there, I was expecting this, but I was also expecting this. I thought that's how it work, is that they were going to make us work until 4, then 4 to 5 we're going to do presentations, and then the earliest I would get out is 4:45. I was like, oh great, I'm going to be sitting there for 3 hours or whatever, kind of doing nothing. I was going to read my next coursework books. So, but 2 o'clock came, I presented it, and I left, and that was great. I was really happy about that. I picked up my books on Thursday for the next course, which is Project Plus, I guess, Project Management. And I'm not really sure. I think it goes a long time, because let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's only 4 weeks. Okay, that makes sense. I thought that was like a lot more longer than that. But it's 4 weeks of technology management for IT professionals, and it's basically the school has a book itself, but then I also got Project Plus book, and it's not that long. 10 chapters in this, I think 5 in the other one. So I've already read the first chapter in both books. I might read another chapter later today or tomorrow, maybe. And yeah, so from everyone, basically Kevin was talking about it. He kind of came over, he's like, oh, you got Project Plus next, that's such an easy grade. Like the final project, you have to come up with like a presentation as to, upgrading computers or whatever. And ever since, he mentioned something about like the first week I was in school, and I've been thinking about it ever since. And basically, my final project is probably going to be about upgrading the class computers just for students, because they're so slow. So I'm going to actually make it something that is useful. So he was saying that it's such an easy course, and even Jason himself, the teacher, was saying, yeah, it's an easy grade course. So looking forward to that. Not really though, because it's probably gonna be a little boring. But I mean, even the first chapter in the Project Plus book, I read it. I was like, wow, this is some. I was talking about just like the basics of project management and functional managers and stuff like that. And then I did the review test at the end of the chapter, and it was like some of the questions I was like, I really don't know the answer, but this sounds right, and it was. And I was like, oh, good, it's one of these. So that's cool. Don't know what the other chapters are about, but I feel like this will be not bad of a course. And then I go into, I think, networking after, so that's rough. MCSA, I've been doing some practice tests online, and there's a lot of PowerShell stuff, so stressing out about that. Would like to get that test done, but we'll see. I think Monday I'm going to do like the final test and kind of get everything all at once and see how I'm doing, and then kind of maybe book it. We'll see. 697, we'll see. Oh, another side note of Project Plus. Apparently it's so easy that one of the guys, apparently he's very like IT oriented. He knows a lot of stuff. And he only took this course because he wanted to see if there's anything else he has to learn, but like there's nothing he's learning so far. I'm just like, that's a waste of 20K. But anyway, so he apparently was like, Project Plus sounds easy. He didn't have the course for it. He went to go write his exam because he's like, yeah, might as well. He didn't have any knowledge. He didn't read the book, and he passed, and he got the certification. So that's fine. So that's what that's all about. But yeah, so that's school. Next 4 weeks is, like I said, Project Plus. So and then I got split up with reading week at the end of December. Today is cheat day. So what I got for that is finishing off chocolate covered almonds, and I actually got another set of chocolate covered almonds. They were good. This one's actually, so that one, the first one was 400 grams, and this one, that's $7, and this is 900 grams, and it's $10. And I was like, yeah, definitely gonna get this. And this one has a slightly better nutritional value, so that's cool. I got some 85% cacao dark chocolate, which I hate dark chocolate, but apparently it's good. I read the Harvard study that it's good for your health. It's like, I think heart and blood pressure or something like that. I don't remember what it is, but I'm not looking for it. I had two squares a day. I had 2 squares yesterday. It was so gross. Like it's chalky and bitter, almost like metal. And like it's not like chocolate where it melts. It's not like normal chocolate where it melts in your mouth. It like becomes like this clump of grossness. So I hate it. I have 1 brownie left from last week. So eat that. And actually, it was surprising. There's only 1 day this week where I was like, oh my god, I kind of want to have that. But it wasn't like it was on my desk the entire day or entire week. And I was like I said, only 1 day where I kind of felt like, oh man, I kind of want to have this right now. But it wasn't like strong to the point where I had to hide it or anything. I was like, I kind of want to have that, and then I forgot all about it. So that was nice. And I was also craving some chips, so I got fully loaded nachos Doritos, which I was gonna get sweet chili heat, but then I was like, I kind of want to see what this is like. So glad I did that because I had 1 chip yesterday at midnight, and it literally tasted like tacos. So that was great. And then I still have a few fuzzy peaches left, and then also Mom made some peanut butter cookies at work, so I've got some of those, which I'm probably not gonna eat all this stuff. It's just I've got a crap ton. I also want to get Barburrito for dinner today, I was thinking. So that's a thing. Workout wise, I think mentally I'm kind of at that point where it's like I definitely don't like working out, but it's nice because it's like I have that kind of mentality of this is good for me, it's good for my health, and I like the progress that I'm going to be seeing. So I think that's outweighing the dislike for working out, which is nice. Sunday night at midnight, I actually did the hour-long workout because I was like, I'm gonna be up till like 2 o'clock anyway. Might as well just do this. And that was so nice because Monday I woke up and didn't have to do the hour-long workout, which was nice. Oh, it was so nice. So I might do that again tomorrow. Actually, I might start it like 20 minutes earlier even, just because like the first 10 minutes of that workout is just stretches. And then like, even if I spend 10 minutes working out, I still have another 40 minutes of working out after midnight. So it'll still count as my day of working out. So just so I can finish a little bit sooner. I think when I went to bed it was like 1:45, which I mean was fine. I was gonna go to bed around that anyway. But it's been nice to like maybe get done a little bit sooner, and then maybe stay up for a little bit longer on my computer or something, or just go to bed a little earlier. We'll see. There's that. Cousin Pat got his computer yesterday. I think he said everything was running fine. So glad to hear that. His monitor said it was great. Everything's working for him there, which is cool. Today is William Nylander Day. He is not signed with the Leafs yet. He is going to, by 5 p.m., something's going to happen. He's either get traded, he's going to sit out the year, or he's going to sign. I think 6 years, $7 million per year is what he's going to sign for. And that's something I was thinking about. It's like just future Mike. Someone mentioned something on Reddit. I was kind of thinking about this. And people mention this all the time, but I think about, just for whatever reason, I was thinking about this a lot. But I was thinking how, like, right now, I might be watching this video in the future, and I might, I don't know. Does Toronto win a Stanley Cup? I don't know. But it's nice to think about. But in the future, it's like, I might be watching this with a giant grin on my face saying, yeah, buddy, they won. And if that's true, that's awesome, dude. High five. All right. But, like, it's just cool to think about, like, what could happen in the future. Because I was thinking, like, in the future, like, when I started these vlogs, like, the Leafs weren't good. They didn't have that many. I think 2014, I think, someone did the last vlogs. So it's like, they didn't have, I don't even think they had Nylander. I don't think they had Marner either. They definitely didn't have Matthews, no Tavares. Like, it was just rough. I saw a status on my Facebook memories or whatever that was like, I posted about Paul Ranger being dumb. And I was like, wow. Ranger Danger. Or Franger Danger, I think that's some other dudes. And I was like, damn, I remember that pairing. So it's like, being able to know back then, like knowing that, like, oh man, like all that suffering, we're a team now. We're a good. It's when you say I'm a Leafs fan, people don't cringe. They go, ooh, what do you think of the season and stuff? It's nice. But yeah, it was just. I really hope that one day Leafs win a cup, obviously, and hopefully I'm watching this video like, dude, I'm gonna watch some highlights now. So, that's that. I finished a game called Rocket Chicken, hard boiled chicken, rocket something, robot chicken. I don't know. It wasn't that great. It was really annoying, especially near the end. So that was one thing. Distraint Deluxe Edition. I think I got it for free, and it was actually it's like a 2-hour game. It was like a story game, and it was actually really, really good. I really enjoyed it, and I really want to play the second one. So next game I'm gonna play, I think, is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Got that for $10. PS Classic has been shipped, coming in next week, I'm guessing. Except I've been reading reviews. Apparently, people are kind of shitting on it, saying that few games shipped in PAL format instead of NTS whatever for North America, and it just runs at 50 hertz instead of 60, which I don't really care. And also, apparently, it comes with a power plug, which is retarded. It apparently comes with a USB Mini or C or something like that, and you have to then get a converter to plug it into an AC adapter to plug it into your wall, which I'm like, what? What? So that's annoying. You have to figure that out. Got the hard drives. I've been copying I've backed up both. I backed up everything on the 4 terabyte hard drive. The 8 terabyte hard drive is like, I think has 3.7 terabytes free now. Got a whole bunch of movies, a whole bunch of television shows this week, a lot of Netflix stuff. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of stuff. So yeah, I think I'll leave it at that for now. A lot of stuff that I want to talk about, but I think that's it for now. Yeah, see ya.